Alright, here we go with quest number 6 in patch 5.4. Talking to Alphino outside of Matoya's Relict. We've just created the Mother Porksy, which will save everyone. The Admirals Resolve. Alphino is eager to deliver the good tidings to Limsa. Well, my friends, let us return to Limsa and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. Teleporting all the way back to Limsa. Apparently they've been having trouble with... Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Going the wrong direction. They've been having trouble with primals or something out here. Perhaps we will learn more about this now. Even as we speak, we are weaving a new future, and when it all becomes history, I hope that those who follow may look back with gladness. If we offer them the means to cure their temper, the beast tribes are far more likely to listen. Though the Admiral is not expecting us, I am certain she will want to hear our report. Come, let us request an audience. Indeed. The flag is in my way.
Why, Tiav, ever a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say? She is presently receiving guests, but for the Scions I know she will make an exception. Follow me.
Beast tribe guests. How fortuitous. My friends, what brings you here this day? Something about a cure for the tempered. Is this true? By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. As often as I've been in awe of you, Scions, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it, here in Limsa. And production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks. Truly, this will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beast man. Bah, even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples. For though summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. 'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew its push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Liminsans have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperation with the kobolds, our history has been one of nigh constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control over the seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice-damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak, I proclaim to all who'd listen, and then give up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit. Hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilbrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Hillfear, has been bedridden for some time with an ailment of the lungs. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. Well, you can leave it to us. Meow, 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 meow. Meow. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever the Sicard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. And we're off on another adventure. So, you'll be looking into Sicard for us, will you? I wish you luck. Oh, thank you. The Admiral is right. The cause of the conflict needs to be addressed. We'll do what we can to ease the way, but it ultimately falls to the Lominsons to make peace with their neighbors. I know naught of this city save what I've read or heard in passing, so in this matter I will follow your lead. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Tiov, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Fine, give me the hard one. Speak with the leaders of the pirate powers, which are around somewhere. Now we have to figure out how to navigate this city. First we're going to the Culinarians Guild, or the Marauders Guild, either one will do. So, let's see, Culinarians Guild. And I've chosen poorly. Nope, this'll work. Wait. It's up here somewhere. Inside the 7th Sage. Maybe? No, it's outside on the balcony. Business with the captain. Gerald.
Most folk think of Limsa as the city of pirates, but a new era has ushered in a new breed of buccaneer. Are you interested in hearing more?
No, not really. Carvelian. Tell me something good. Meow, 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 meow.
Curious about Sickard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Gallian vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less, forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you will have more luck. I've told you all I know of Sickard. Should you learn how the bloody executioners are lining their coffers, you will share their secrets with me, I trust.
Maybe. Maybe I will and maybe I won't. What do you think of that? The sun is kind of out. Alright, so next we are going to... we're going down to the aft castle, it seems. Somewhere down here.
Why are we sitting like this? You see any bleeding chairs? Or have a problem with that?
No, guess not.
I smells me a man. Where have you been, lass?
What? Melcoco.
Greetings and welcome to the missing member. No, really, all people are welcome to dine here. There is absolutely no danger of dismemberment.
Okay. This seems to be a different pirate faction.
Captain Rose has led the sanguine sirens to the top of the food chain here in Limsa. Ye want to join the meanest crew on the sea, then ye'd best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide.
Okay. Meow, 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 meow.
Eh? You want to know about Sickard? He's a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Moonsock's place and Old Hillfier's side. I don't know what any of those words are. For Moonskate's place at Old Hillfier's side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Gallians are gone and them days with them. Owing to which, we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up bilge rat Sickard landing the juiciest, whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough guarding fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters, as can't sail on account of getting old, This we pass to our sisters, as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a place of peace and quiet ain't all bad. If you hear how that scrawny whelp's making that much coin, you tell me, alright? I'll make it worth your while.
Okay.
The sirens don't have time for men unless they're warming our beds.
I didn't realize this was... I didn't realize that there was a women's pirate guild down here. I had no idea. When did that show up? Has that been there all the time? I don't know. Well, back to the Limsa lower decks then. I think we're going back to the Ethernet Plaza, I think. Guys, did you know there was a women's pirate group down there? Walking through the city, one would never suspect this was until recently a bastion of piracy. The Admiral is to be commended for overseeing so swift a transformation. As I went about making my inquiries, I chanced upon a shop that boasted a rather enticing selection of sweetmeats. Perhaps we could take Gabu and Graha there one day. I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? Meow 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 meow. So, just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investing The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making the inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went up into sharp decline. No, the price of crystal went down into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hoary Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the beast tribes and the thalassocracy, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the kobolds and Sahagin lack the means with which to summon them. Oh. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indications point to that conclusion, yes, though we have no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Oh, really? If Alphino's theory proves well-founded, it would go some way to explaining the executioner's vehement opposition to peace. Do you remember how Alphino pretended to be some manner of merchant to infiltrate Yulmore? Well, I bet you 10 gil he's about to reprise that role. Reprise or reprise. I don't know which is correct. I've heard it said both ways so many times, I don't know which way is correct anymore.